athletic.
Oh, 100%.
But yeah,
Noah's gonna be stepping for just a second, everyone. So don't worry about this. Just me and Tristin right now.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, it's all about me. I gotta get in there, bro. And I gotta work with him. You know what I'm saying? And I just gotta hand him to the people that I know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
people you can trust to get into that next level.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, I had a lot of fun when I was doing it. I was training and I was getting in better shape, and especially now that I've been, going back to the gym and been running and training, so
it feels good.
It does feel good, honestly. Like, I used to play soccer. I played my whole life since like 3 years old. I took like a good like three and a half year break after I came back from college because I blew my knee out, and you kind of forget. Because dude, I was like 186. That was the heaviest I ever got, and like when I was in shape, I was like 145. And you kind of, I'm down to like 155 right now, so I feel like I'm pretty good. And you just kind of forget how good it feels to be in shape, and that like it really does have a difference. When you're running, your aerobic exercises, and just pushes your stuff in. How are you doing, Noah? How was your phone call?
It was good. It was about a pot pie.
Pot pie. That does sound good.
Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't for Andrew.
Everyone listen, if you're eating anything right now, just let us know what you're eating. Comment down below if you're interested. Also share the podcast, like it, comment, and let your friends know. We're going to be doing these weekly and hopefully pushing up to doing multiple a week soon. Every week we're going to be doing on Tuesdays. The episode's going to be dropping. So when you're hearing this, it probably a Tuesday if you're a first time
listener. What made you pick Tuesday?
It was just the first day I recorded, I recorded on a Monday, and Tuesday I put it on Tuesday morning.
It's all right day. It's like a day most people wouldn't pick.
Hey, it's not taken, that's for sure.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because look, Mondays, everyone hates Monday. You gotta go back to work. It sucks. You're tired.
Yeah.
You get Tuesday. You're like, you got the first day out. You're like, all right, Tuesday, let's get it going. Then you feel like a little bit better. Get something fun to lighten up your mood, something informative. Better. Yeah, Wednesday is like probably the best middle day. But
so Bears World will slingshot you into your hump day.
Yeah, man.
Sir. Something to look forward to at the end of your Tuesday.
We're all here for the fun, the laughs, the good times, be informative. Just random shit, man. We're just here.
Yeah, but about that karate class, man. There's some good stories that came out of that.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
If you want to touch on a couple.
No, alright guys, so I had been bringing all my friends to the karate school or whatever, this and that, just getting everybody in, and I was like, because we needed more people, you know what I'm saying, just to spar with and shit like that. So I was getting all my friends in, and Bear's first day there.
Very first day. Wearing a normal white t-shirt and some gym shorts.
Yeah, his very first day there. So, anyways, I don't know what was going on with me that day. I was sometimes you have some bad days, you know what I mean? You be hot-headed, and you be in there, you be talking shit and stuff, which you shouldn't do to your teammates, but it happens. You know what I mean? And, anyways, I was sparring this kid, and fucking... Anyways, he kind of got pushed out of the ring a little bit, you know what I mean? Because, so we fight on, these mats, right? And basically, a ring, it really isn't a ring.
He was whooping his ass.
No, I was not whooping his ass at all. So,
you got to clarify that we had just... this was Bear's first day, so we had just gotten done doing the regular training session, and then we were doing the sparring now, so he was just...
Yeah, so Bear was just sitting to the side. Yeah,
next to Sensei on some duffel bags.
Yeah, so he's just sitting there chilling, watching.
Duffel bags.
So anyways, I was sparring this kid, and fucking, anyways, me and him would always kind of go at it, you know what I'm saying? He's a lot bigger than me, you know what I mean? So we'd kind of just, we'd just hit each other hard sometimes. We'd go pretty hard, you know what I mean? Back and forth. So anyways, one of the times we had an exchange. I kind of pushed him out of bounds a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I let him back in to the ring. And I turn around, and I go to touch his glove, and this kid Superman punches me in the face, bro. Blasts me, bro. Fucking rocks me back, bro, and proceeds to beat my ass. As I'm not even defending anything, just beating my ass, right? And I fucking turn around, and everything's good now, you know what I'm saying? He told me he didn't see it. We apologize to each other. Me and this kid are cool. I just want to get that out in the air right now. No animosity. We're all good now.
Yeah, everyone's all good. We're all friends now.
Yeah, so anyways, fucking... I'm sitting there, and I was talking shit because at first I thought that he seen I was trying to touch his glove, and he took a cheap shot on me. So I was talking shit. I was like, yo, that was some fucking pussy shit. You know what I mean? I was turning around to everybody. I was like, yo, y'all seen that? That's some fucking pussy shit. You know what I'm saying? And then fucking we kind of spar. There's only a few more, like 10 more seconds left in the round, whatever. We kind of spar a little bit, not really. After the round goes, bro, I'm still talking shit. He starts talking shit back to me, and he starts jabbing me in the, you know, in the forehead, like as I'm talking shit. Not hard, but just to piss me off. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, Sensei brings us over to the side, and he's like, hey, you know, shit happens, like this, and that. And I'm like, well, if that's the case, if shit happens, when I had his ass out of the fucking ring, I'd have kept whooping his ass all the way up against the wall. And I turned around to point at the wall, right? So my back is to the dude. And as I go to turn around and point at the wall, I just see a fucking hand come up under my armpit, grab my fucking neck, bro, and I just get fucking choke slammed on my fucking head, dude. Right? So this kid grabs me from behind, choke slams me. I'm like, boom! Like I'm like grabbing his arm, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And like he's still got his arm around my neck, so I'm like grabbing it, and then I finally like twist it off, and I turn around, and I'm holding his arm, I'm looking down. And fucking Bear is out cold on the ground. I'm like, what? What the fuck just happened?
This was the first day I've ever met these people. First day I was there. I wasn't even allowed to spar.
So I'm like sitting there, bro, and fucking Sensei is choking Bear out, right? Like the fucking the teacher, or whatever, is fucking choking Bear out. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I look down, and this other dude, Mike, who's a fucking prison guard, he's pretty legit. He's holding the kid that attacked me down. He's holding him. So I'm like, go over, and I'm like trying to peel Sensei off of Bear, right? And I'm like, yo, he's good. And I have no idea what happened at this point. And fucking, so Sensei's whispering in his ear, and he's like, you come to my fucking school? You want to attack my fucking kids? This and that. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like sitting there, and Bear like looks up at me, and as he looks up at me, his eyes just glaze over, right? And I'm like, he's out. And then, you know, Sensei gets up and pushes him, and then like gets up, and he's like, he's not out. And he's like, tell him to get the fuck out of here. And like I turn back, and Bear is out, like he's not moving at all. So I'm like, oh shit. So I slide up underneath him. I slide up underneath him and turn him on his side. You know what I'm saying? In case he throws up or whatever the fuck. And he starts fucking twitching, bro. Like he's like seizing up, bro. And then Sensei turns around, and he's like looking at him, and he's like freaked out because he didn't realize that he put him out. You know what I'm saying? So he's like sitting there, and he's like, oh shit. He's like, is he okay? And I'm like, I don't know. There's like all this fucking mayhem's going on, bro. I have no idea what's happening at all. Sensei's yelling at me to get the fuck out. He's yelling at the kid that attacked me to get the fuck out, and Bear to get the fuck out. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I get out there, and I'm like, yo, what happened? And then somebody told me, I think it was either my dad or I can't remember, somebody told me. So anyways, that kid came up from behind me and fucking slammed me on my head. Bear just fucking, his hood instincts just kick in. And we're in the middle of a karate school, mind you. Whenever people get into spats like that, like it's gonna get broken up. There's a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, big people around.
Well-trained people.
Yeah, ready to break shit up if it gets too serious. Bear's just hood instincts kick in. And he just fucking double knee slides like he's at a fucking concert or something.
Sliding like I'm doing a solo at a concert.
Yeah, just fucking double knee slides into this kid and just starts beating the fuck out of him, just punching him in the back of the head.
Bare knuckled.
Yeah, so I guess, and then, you know, Sensei jumped on his back and started choking him out. So I guess that's pretty much what happened.
So let me tell you my perspective, because what I saw was like, dude, it was like the craziest moment of my life, probably. Because whenever it happened, basically, whenever Tristin got taken down, I don't know what overcame me, bro. I went like pure instinctual, bro. Like,
he had it all kicked in.
That ooga.
I had to get my stick, but it was in the car. But I don't know what overcame me. I think I blacked out before I stood up, and then I came to as I was like getting up and then running down, and then I blacked out, and then I come down, and I'm like punching him. All I can just like remember is punching Eli in the head, and as I am just hitting him over and over again, like I feel something heavy hit my back, and all of a sudden I'm just going down, and as I am going down in slow motion, I see a bald guy that came across Mike.
That's the prison guard.
Yeah, he was the prison guard. He was a very well trained person. He's been doing martial arts for years, bro. I swear to God, in slow motion, this man, as I was getting taken down from the sensei from behind, he ran across the whole freaking dojo and slid in like some action star movie ninja under me, wraps his legs around me as I'm falling, and Sensei's going down, and bro, within like 2 seconds, so he must be a superhuman.
So
bro, it was the craziest thing.
It was so quick.
And wrapped Eli up in a fucking like arm choke too at the same time.
He slid in and grabbed Eli off of Tristin as soon as like he wrapped me up and him. So he had me and him in a like leg lock and an arm bar, and then Sensei just choking me out. And the last thing I remember is just seeing Tay's face, just mad confused, just holding Tristin after he just got him separate. He's just like looking like his eyes just like wide open. He's just mouth open, just like what?
Yeah, I remember seeing him like that too, dude. I was sitting across like completely opposite side of the room, bro, putting shin guards on, bro, and all I hear is whoa, whoa, and I look up and all I see is like I see Bear get the last punch in, and then I see like within a blink of an eye he's on the ground getting choked out. It was like the fastest I've ever seen.
I do remember like fucking looking over at one point, like after I got off of me, I see Bear getting choked up. I look up to my left and I just see Noah just fucking at the end of the fucking room, just holding a shin pad in his hand, just like,
what the hell?
Yeah, just like what the fuck is going on?
I was one of the most confused I've ever been in my life.
Yeah, so anyways,
you were the most confused? How do you think I felt when I woke up?
Bro,
I remember because me and Tay didn't go back outside until we were done sparring, and we finally went back out there and Bear was still loopy. I was like, oh my god, is he gonna be alright, bro?
His eyes were bloodshot.
Bro, when I woke up, I swear to this day, I've never been more confused and lost in my life. I had no idea where I was. I didn't know what happened. I didn't know who I was. Like, I woke up and I was like literally just shaking. Like I had,
dude, it was fucking.
It was that blood. That's a blood choke.
Bro, who knows what would happen if Tristin didn't got right under you, held you in the right spot, bro, let you like wake up, come to, bro. Who knows, bro? Like you were in a weird spot when you were shaking. I remember it was fucked. You were like straight on your. I don't know if that's a good spot to be in when you're not. He was straight laying out on his back, right? Or am I tripping?
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, he was.
Yeah. But someone told me that like as Sensei was choking me out, I was still throwing punches. Like I don't remember that at all. Like after I got hit in the back and Mike slid under me, I blacked out and I couldn't remember.
I don't know.
anything.
All I know is that Bear didn't tap.
No,
bro, he wasn't even holding his arms either. He just had his arms limp like this. He was just like trying to look around, bro, and then he just went out, bro.
From the moment I saw Bear throw that punch to the moment Bear was knocked out, bro, 5 seconds.
Yeah, it happened quick.
It was quick, dude.
I felt really bad though because there were kids, like younger kids, in
never
really
a good
bad.
idea to be calling somebody a pussy in the in the middle thing. That was bad on my part.
I mean, everyone has their own days. I mean, like Eli was having a bad day. I mean, it just kind of there was a whole thing that just kind of went together. But
and it just happened to be Bear's first day.
Yeah, it was just a wild transgression.
But we all fucking
events.
We all were good afterwards. Fucking.
Oh yeah, like right after that. I mean. I got up and after like a few seconds I realized
Eli's a nice guy, dude.
Oh no, he was a really nice guy.
Yeah,
like,
he's
I
one
was
of the nicest people ever.
Literally right after I was hitting him and he choked you out. We were like out on the other side because I had that little panel that kind of blocked it. We were on the other side. We were getting our bags and we were both just like sitting there bowing and apologizing to each other. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
immediately.
He's a nice guy. After we talked about it afterwards, because he was still kind of mad a little bit afterwards, which understandable because he didn't know what happened. After we explained the whole situation and showed him the video afterwards, then he understood because it was like,
the video. Your dad. That's right. Your dad was there.
Because he didn't see my hand. He is a lot taller than me, and I might have had my hand low to touch his gloves. You get what I'm saying? So he didn't see it. But after he seen that, he was like, "Oh, I can see why you're mad." And I was like, "Yeah, I see why you're mad too," because we both basically just seen two different things happen at that point in time.
I feel like that's what we need more of in today, bro. Most people don't even want to talk things out properly. I mean, you can't really get your side across. I feel like people need to be more understanding and reasonable.
That's just social media,
be able to work
man.
things out. Yeah, I mean,
people get into like their little circles and their what's the word for it?
Their bubbles,
hive mind.
Yeah.
It's just humans aren't meant to communicate like that. They're supposed to be like how we're talking, face to face in groups together.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't the like way humans are supposed to be speaking or talking to each other. It's just a weird internet form.
And if you have that mindset where it's like if somebody thinks other than the way that I do, fuck them. I don't even want to hear what they have to say.
That's just ignorance.
It's ignorance, and you'll never grow.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That you can't. at a certain point, dude, if you're just not willing to listen to anybody that has a different opinion than you, you're not going to grow intellectually. You're not going to be smarter in the long run.
Why would you deny yourself all that information and knowledge out there? You could, instead of like keeping your mind small and closed off, why would you not want to expand it and increase your knowledge base, be able to have better and longer intelligent conversations with people?
Yeah.
And it would just improve your everyday life. Just, you learn, like they say, you learn something every day. And that's true. To this day, I don't think there has been a day where I have not learned something. Even if it's something small or just random, a fact about someone or something about yourself even,
Yeah. You learn something new every day for sure,
Yeah, you gotta, I mean, as people, we gotta